Yes, absolutely. I think my biggest mistake was having expectations of my children that were so high, they had a hard time meeting them. I expected my children to excel. And I'm married to a physician, so they got a double whammy. You're supposed to go to college, you're supposed to go to grad school, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that. And I didn't realize that I had given that message to my oldest daughter when she was a teenager. She was a straight A student. She was a swimmer. She was a social butterfly. Her whole life was just perfect. She came home from summer camp and said, I need to go on a diet. And I went, what? You don't need a diet. You weigh 110 pounds. You're fine. She stopped eating. And it took us a few months to figure out that she had anorexia. She had an eating disorder. I took her to the pediatrician who didn't believe that was the case. Nevertheless, we finally got her diagnosed and I got her a good therapist and a good nutritionist. And she worked through her control issues, her perfectionistic issues. And I worked through mine because I felt so guilty and so responsible. She was perfect the way she was, but she got the message from me, you have to be perfect. And that was not what I intended. And so my daughter recovered from her eating disorder. She had a great high school career. She did well in college. She's now a pediatric ICU nurse practitioner.